And welcome back to the ballpark here at Detroit Lakes High School, getting ready for some baseball this afternoon. Detroit Lakes hosting the Sauk Rapids Rice Storm here on YouTube at Lakes TV3. Glad to have you along for the broadcast. Having some difficulties on the radio side of things, so we're right now only on the video portion on our YouTube stream, so we appreciate you tuning in on a windy afternoon. The wind just picked up all of a sudden, and it's blowing in from right center field, so see how that impacts fly balls hit into the outfield. Let's take a look at the positioning for the Lakers defensively. The pitcher today for the Lakers is Max Descharme. He's a right-handed hurler. Behind the plate, Noah Germain. At first base, Holden Riding. Second base, Dylan Barker. Shortstop is Hudson Goodrich. At third base is Caden Salber. In left field, Landon Germain. Center field is Eli Hatch. And in right field for the Lakers is Hank Schlotteroff. The designated hitter today for the Lakers is Corbin Crump. So Max Descharme, the pitcher, will match up against Reed Krogstad, the first batter to greet Max Descharme to begin play here. This is a Central Lakes Conference opponent here. Detroit Lakes taking on Sauk Rapids Rice. Clear skies, temps in the 70s here at first pitch. Krogstad, he's the right fielder for the Storm, and he watches the first pitch cross the plate for a strike. 0-1 the count to Krogstad. Again, all of the games for the Lakers this season will be played here at the LHS Baseball Diamond. As this ball is grounded to the right side of the infield, second baseman up with it. That's Barker. Throw to first in time. 4-3 ground out. Retires Krogstad, and there's one away. Sauk Rapids Rice Storm 3-3 entering play today. Detroit Lakes, they lost to Little Falls and Sartell in their most recent matchup. Griffin Rothstein, the next batter for the Storm, digs in with the bases empty and one away. Scoreboard tonight brought to you by BTD Manufacturing. As Rothstein checks his swing, and it's a ball up in the zone. 1-0 the count to Rothstein. Owen Gale's on deck for the Storm. And the pitch to Rothstein. This one's fouled away out of play over towards the high school. And the count is even at 1-1. Storm wearing the green uniforms with yellow numbers, white trim, white pants today. The Lakers in their home white jerseys and white pants. Descharme, the high pitch that's lifted into right field. The pitch is hit into the right fielder's glove there. The right fielder for the Lakers is Hank Schlotteroff, and it's a first out. So fly out to right, retires Rothstein, and now it's Owen Gales, the next batter for the Storm. So a pretty easy catch there in right field for Schlotteroff. Didn't have to move too far, and here at the LHS, the baseball diamond is positioned in a way where the sun doesn't really impact the outfielders so much this time of the day. The next batter is Owen Gales, and the pitch to Gales is inside for a ball. 1-0. Gales is the first baseman for the Storm. 1 ball, no strike count. Descharme delivers the 1-0 pitch that's up in the zone. 2 balls and no strikes. 2-0 pitch from Max Descharme is swung on and missed for a strike. 2-1 the count. Bases empty, 2 outs here in the top half of the first inning. This is a one game scheduled to be played today. It's a 7-inning game. And the 2-1 pitch is hit foul and out of play. And that makes contact with the high school on a bounce. The count is now 2-2. The batter, Owen Gales. 2 balls, 2 strikes. The pitch is in the dirt, ball 3. And lands just in front of us. We're located right behind home plate today. 3 balls, 2 strikes. The base is empty and 2 away. The 3-2 pitch. Waved at a miss, strike 3, and the Storm retired 1-2-3. Down go the Storm in the top of the first inning. Lakers' turn to grab the bats next. When we return here on Lakes TV3, it'll be Noah Germain, Dylan Barker, and Holden Riding due up. You're listening to Laker Baseball on the station you can count on, Katie Lamb, and on YouTube at Lakes TV3.
Hey Lakers fans, our community is lucky to have athletes that display such great teamwork, dedication, and work ethic. At SJE, we look for these same qualities as we build our team and grow our business. We're always looking for passionate team players. If that sounds like a fit for you, consider joining our team today. With multiple open positions and flexible hours, you're sure to find a spot on our roster. Join today by applying at sje.com/careers. For 50 years, we have been proud to be SJE. And good luck, Lakers!
Good luck to our Lakers from everyone at West River Dental. When you visit West River Dental, your smile is their top priority. Their dentist, Dr. John Jordan, along with their entire team, is dedicated to their patients' comfort and well-being. Building a foundation of trust is vital to their success. It's their goal to provide exceptional dental care through individualized service and education for each patient. At West River Dental, they utilize the most advanced dental technology and procedures to ensure a positive dental experience. Good luck, Lakers, from West River Dental.
And welcome back here to Detroit Lakes High School. Detroit Lakes baseball team hosting Sauk Rapids Rice here today. As we take a look at the batting order for Detroit Lakes, leading off and catching today for the Lakers is Noah Germain. Batting second and at second base is Dylan Barker. Batting third and at first base is Holden Riding. Batting fourth and at shortstop, Hudson Goodrich. Batting fifth and in center field, Eli Hatch. Batting sixth and in left field, Landon Germain. Batting seventh and in right field, Hank Schlotteroff. Batting eighth and the designated hitter is Corbin Crump. Batting ninth and at third base is Caden Salber. And the pitcher who is not hitting is Max Descharme. Taking a look at the positioning players for the Storm. Pitching for the Storm is Bowden Washniewski. Behind the plate, Brody Sabin. At first base, Owen Gales. At second base, Gavin Peterson. At shortstop, Griffin Rothstein. At third base, Isaac Miller. Left field, Nolan Black. Center field, Carter Reedman. And in right field, Reed Krogstad. Designated hitter is Tavin Goman for the Storm. First batter to greet Washniewski is Germain, and he gets a ball hit in the outfield for a base hit. So a great start here for the Laker offense. Noah Germain on base with a leadoff single. And now the next batter will be Dylan Barker. So first pitch swinging there for Noah Germain and hits it to the opposite field for a base hit. Now Dylan Barker, he's the second baseman, digs in, right-handed batter versus the right-handed pitcher Washniewski, and the pitch is outside for a ball, 1-0. One ball, no strike count, runner at first. Nobody out here in the bottom of the first inning. Washniewski's pitch is swung on and missed for a strike, count 1-1. Dylan Barker takes his sign from head coach Mark Gulseth. Takes back into the batter's box. And the 1-1 pitch is in the dirt for a ball. 2-1. So 2 balls, 1 strike. Pitch is a called strike, and now the count 2-2 to Dylan Barker. Two balls, 2 strikes. Called strike 3. Barker set down looking. And there's 1 out, and the next batter is Holden Riding. Holden Riding, the last game that we broadcasted was against Fergus Falls. He had a really nice game, 2 in that doubleheader against Fergus Falls. Had a double. As Riding swings at the first pitch and slaps it foul over towards the Laker dugout. First base coach Bradley Swears will go shag that ball. 0-1 the count to Holden Riding. One pitch is a called strike. Throw down to second, not in time. In safely at second base is Noah Germain. And now he's going to take third as that throw from the catcher went into the outfield. And so Germain goes from first to third, stealing second. And then on the throw that went into the outfield, he's able to take third base. So now just 90 feet away is Noah Germain. Lakers have a chance to open the scoring here in the first inning. Count is 0-2. The infield now in for the Storm. The 0-2 pitch is grounded through to the outfield. Riding comes through with an RBI single, and the Lakers lead 1-0 on our BTD Manufacturing scoreboard. Good opposite field hitting there by Riding with the infield in. That ball was able to find a gap and get through into the outfield. And so the Lakers now lead 1-0 here in the bottom of the first inning. Next batter is Hudson Goodrich. And Goodrich fouls this one away. The count is 0-1. A ball, one strike count to Hudson Goodrich, the shortstop for the Lakers. As Detroit Lakes looks to add on to their lead now, leading 1-0. As Goodrich watches this pitch miss outside, 1-1. So 2 singles so far in this half inning for the Lakers. And Goodrich watches this one miss outside. 2-1 the count to Hudson Goodrich. And this ball's fouled off of his foot. Count to 2-2. So Hudson Goodrich kind of shaking it off here as he fouled that ball off of his foot. Umpire comes out and cleans off the plate, giving Goodrich a little bit extra time to get ready to stay alive here on a 2-2 count with a runner at first and one away. 1-0 Lakers lead, home half of the first inning as Washniewski delivers this pitch up, but Goodrich unable to hold back on the high pitch, and he strikes out swinging, and there's 2 gone. Now Eli Hatch will be the next batter. He's the center fielder for the Lakers. Digs in here with 2 outs and a runner at first. Washniewski comes set, and the pitch is outside, 1-0. Count to the batter Eli Hatch, and this pitch misses low. 2-0. Pitch fouled back in front of us. Count 2-1. So Hatch on it there. Hatch, a senior for this Laker team. One pitch. It's called strike 2. Two balls, 2 strikes to Eli Hatch with Landon Germain on deck. 2-2 pitch. Got it back up the middle. Pitcher Washniewski throws the first in time. 1-3 ground out retires Eli Hatch. But the Lakers do pick up a run on 2 hits, no errors, and 1 runner left on base. Top of the second inning we go. The score on our BTD Manufacturing scoreboard, it's Lakers 1, the Sauk Rapids Rice Storm 0. You're watching Laker baseball on Lakes TV3 YouTube.
Principal Mortgage Group Incorporated, number 194185, a locally owned mortgage broker committed to providing clients with excellent customer service, combined with competitive mortgage rates. Whether you're a first-time home buyer, purchasing or building your dream home, refinancing an outstanding mortgage, consolidating debt, our highly experienced team of mortgage professionals can help make your dreams come true. Contact Craig, NMLS number 195006, Rob, NMLS number 320509, or Julia, NMLS 537109 at 844-7466. From the first little Laker to the now senior Lakers, Lake Sports Shop has been equipping those kids with the best and safest equipment in the Lakes area. Lake Sports Shop in Detroit Lakes, also proud to be the best location for hunting gear, winter gear, summer water toys, birthday gifts, holiday gifts, and just your all-around Lake Sports Shop. Good luck to all of the Laker athletes, whether you're just starting out or now seniors. Lake Sports Shop in Detroit Lakes, a proud sponsor of all Laker athletes.
Top of the second inning, score 1-0. Detroit Lakes leading Sauk Rapids Rice. here, as we are glad you found us. Again, having problems with our radio equipment today, so we're exclusively on YouTube. Appreciate you tuning in, watching some Laker baseball. Beautiful day, except for the wind, but we'll take it. Batter to greet Max Descharm is Carter Reedman. Digs in with the bases empty and nobody out here in the top of the second inning. Lakers again leading 1-0. Max Descharm. First pitch is grounded to the shortstop. Throw by Jermaine in time for the out. 6-3 ground out, and there's one away. Sure, that was Hudson Goodrich. I said Jermaine, it's actually Hudson Goodrich at shortstop that made the play. 6-3 ground out, so 4 up, 4 down. The next batter is Gavin Peterson. Peterson is the second baseman for the Storm. He watches this pitch miss inside, 1-0. Last time we saw Max Descharm, he kind of struggled in that Fergus Falls game. But he's strong start so far, and he gets a swing and a miss on Gavin Peterson. The count 1-1. The 1-1 delivery from Max Descharm is a breaking pitch that catches the outer half of the plate. Count 1-2. One-two pitch to Gavin Peterson is fouled away. Well, Peterson stays alive on 1-2. And the 1-2 pitch from Descharm to Peterson is going to miss upstairs. 2-2. Another ball fouled back and out of play. Good battle here between Peterson and Descharm. The 2-2 once again. Swing and a miss, strike 3. So great start to this game for Max Descharm. 5 up, 5 down so far as Brody Sabin digs in next. Sabin is the catcher for the Storm. Lefty versus righty matchup. Descharm, the right-handed hurler. And the pitch to Sabin. Catches the outer half of the plate for a strike. 0-1. So good control here by Max Descharm. The 0-1 is a breaking pitch, and Sabin caught on the front foot. So he's down on the count 0-2 as he came up empty on that swing. Descharm a pitch away from getting out of this half inning. 0-2 pitch, ripped into center field, retreating is Hatch, and Hatch makes the catch. Fly out to center, retires Sabin, and Descharm has set down the first 6 batters to greet him. No runs, no hits, no errors, and no runners left on base. Bottom of the second inning we go. Due up for the Lakers when we return. It'll be 6, 7, 8. Jermaine, Schlotteroff, and Crump due up when we return. You're watching Laker Baseball on Lakes TV3 YouTube.
Life isn't perfect, but that doesn't mean we can't make it better for the people we care about. At Weber Family Motors, that's our family and our team, and also the customers who have been shopping with us since 2007. That's why we've made our Pro-Certified Unlimited Mile program complimentary for every eligible new and pre-owned vehicle. So you get one less thing to worry about. Visit our showroom on Highway 10 West next to Menards or browse online at WeberFamilyMotors.com. Weber Pro Certified. Drive home.
Make the decision for Precision. Precision Printing. Their business is helping your business. Precision Printing is the only locally owned printing company in Detroit Lakes. For quality printing that won't break your budget, make the decision for Precision Printing. Creative sales pieces, flyers, brochures, letters, invoices, and more. Plus free pickup and delivery from the only locally owned printing company in Detroit Lakes. Make the decision for Precision. 847-3101 or visit them at 219 Front Street in Detroit Lakes.
And welcome back here to Detroit Lakes High School. You're watching Laker baseball here. 1-0 our score. Detroit Lakes leading Sauk Rapids Rice Storm. As Noah Germain got the game started with a hit, and then Holden Riding got an RBI single after Germain had stolen second, then able to advance to third on a wild throw to second base. And see if the Lakers can keep the scoring going. First batter to greet Washniewski is Landon Germain. Hank Schlotteroff on deck. Corbin Crump in the hole for this Laker team, leading 1-0. First pitch to Landon Germain. Called strike, 0-1. Good speed that time on that pitch by Washniewski. And the 0-1 pitch misses outside. 1-1. One pitch popped up, and this is foul ball. Heads up behind us. Oh. Everybody seems to be okay. One-two pitch outside, 2-2. Pitch, that's fouled back. So staying alive here is Landon Germain. Base is empty, nobody out. 2-2 count to Landon Germain. That pitch misses low, 3-2. Three balls, two strikes to Landon Germain. Swing and a miss, strike three. Germain sent down. That's the third strikeout recorded by Bowden Schneesky.
Now batting, number 18, right fielder, Hank Schlotteroff.
Now Hank Schlotteroff, the next batter. Base is empty, one away. Schlotteroff at the plate. Bottom of the second inning, 1-0 our score, and Schlotteroff watches the first pitch cross for strike. 0-1. That's a called strike. Now down on the count, 0-2 is Schlotteroff. Swing miss, strike three. Back-to-back strikeouts for Washniewski, and there's two away, and now Corbin Crump dig in.
Number 21, designated hitter, Corbin Crump.
Base is empty, two away. Corbin Crump trying to end a string of retired batters here. Washniewski has set down 4 straight. As his first pitch misses up and in, 1-0. Talked to Corbin Crump at the Booster Club meeting a couple weeks ago. Asked him what his goal was this year. He said to hit bombs. Chance here with the bases empty and 2 away. He's the designated hitter. 2-0 pitch. Called strike, 2-1. Washniewski battling back here. 2-1. 2-1 pitch is there for a strike. 2-2. Got the lower half of the plate. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Slapped foul over towards Bradley Swears, the first base coach. Trying to field that ball barehanded. Came up empty. 2-2 pitch to Corbin Crump. Called strike 3. Washniewski sets down the side here. 1-2-3. Down go the Lakers here in the bottom of the second inning. We go to the top of the third inning. Due up for the Storm when we return. Tavin Goman, Isaac Miller, and Nolan Black due up when we return. 1-0 our score. Detroit Lakes leading Sauk Rapids here in baseball. You're listening to Laker Baseball and watching right here on Lakes TV3 YouTube.
Planning your golf outings for the season? Come play Black Diamond Golf Course at Forest Hills Resort, Minnesota's only black sand course. Challenge yourself on our beautiful 18-hole championship layout, where rolling hills, scenic wetlands, and towering oak forests make every hole unforgettable. Perfect for golfers of all skill levels, Black Diamond delivers a round you won't find anywhere else. Book your tee times today and come experience golf the way it was meant to be at Black Diamond. Black Diamond Course at Forest Hills Resort.
Shopping for a new vehicle? Be sure to check out the new trucks and SUV selection at Muscatel GMC in Detroit Lakes. Muscatel's has the selection, experience, and trusted reputation, ensuring that you will get the very best deal available. Whether you're buying or leasing, check out Muscatel GMC online or in person. Muscatel GMC on Highway 10 in Detroit Lakes. GMC, we are professional grade.
Top of the third inning, 1-0 our score. Detroit Lakes leading Sauk Rapids Rice. The Storm at the plate here. Taven Goman, the batter. Isaac Miller, Nolan Black set to appear here in this half inning at the plate. Max DeSharm has been perfect so far. Sent down the first 6 that he's seen. As Goman watches the first pitch miss upstairs for ball 1-0. 1 ball, no strike count to Goman, and the pitch is a called strike, 1-1. Goman thought about swinging at it, but held back. 1-1 pitch to Goman. Swing and a miss, strike 2. I feel like the wind has shifted a little bit. Now it's more of a crosswind. More of a due west wind. It was southwest wind. Now it's more just westerly wind. This ball's fouled away and out of play. Nice crowd on hand here today. One-two pitch. Fouled straight back. Again, a 1-2 pitch coming up to Tavin Goman, the designated hitter. One-two pitch. Oh, that hit him. That was a breaking pitch that hits Goman in the back. So he'll earn first base the hard way. The next batter is Isaac Miller, the third baseman. So Goman on at first, Miller at the plate. That was a breaking pitch that just never broke. So first adversity that Max DeSharm has faced comes here in the top of the third inning. A bunt attempt, and it's a good bunt right down the third base line. Fielded by DeSharm, throw to first in time. So sacrifice bunt by Isaac Miller puts a runner now in scoring position with 1 away. The runner at second, and the number 9 batter, Nolan Black, will dig in. Black at the plate. The runner at second, one away. Top of the third. Deschamps' pitch is a called strike. Good bender that time. Fooled Black as he kind of ducked out of the way of that pitch. That pitch misses up and in. 1 ball, 1 strike to count. Top of inning number 3, 1-0 Lakers leading. In the dirt, good block by Jermaine. Count now 2-1. This wind is actually pretty impressive. 2 balls, 1 strike count. And that misses upstairs, 3-1. Dust storm before this game is over. 3-1 pitch. Charm comes set, and it's a miss outside, ball 4. So Black reaches base safely on a walk. That's the first walk surrendered by Deschamps. Go to the top of the order, Reed Krogstad. He grounded out to second base in his last at-bat. First pitch is a called strike, 0-1. One pitch misses upstairs. One pitch. Waved at a miss for a strike. Now 1-2. One ball, 2 strikes. Runners at first and second here in the third inning, and this ball is grounded up to the shortstop. Goodrich touches the bag at second for 1. His throw to first is way over the head of Holden Riding. 1 run will score, and it's tied 1-1. E6. They get the force out at second. Black goes back to the dugout, but the throw to try to get the double play was off the mark. Goldman able to come in and score. So 6-4 put out, and then Krogstad reaching on an error. And now it's Griffin Rothstein. Krogstad stands at second base as Rothstein steps out of the batter's box. Had some dust come into the eyes with the wind blowing so much. The dust factoring in as he'll step back into the batter's box. Ground ball, third base. Salber can't field it, goes into the outfield. They'll hold the runner at third, on safely at first, and actually now going to second, as the throwback to the infield was off the mark. Safely at second is Rothstein. So a single, and then the throwback into the infield was off the mark. They hold Krogstad at third base. So runners at second and third with 2 outs. Tied 1-1 here in the top of the third inning. The Storm threatening to add more runs here in this half inning. Owen Gales is the next batter. Gales so far struck out swinging in his first at-bat, 0 for 1. And the first pitch to Gales is sway underneath it for strike. Came up empty, 0-1. A ball, 1 strike count. Top of the third, Deschamps trying to get out of trouble. Swing and a miss, strike 2. Gales trying to go after a pitch way out of the zone there. The 0-2 pitch from Deschamps to Gales. It's a pitch that misses outside. 1-2. Gale showing some discipline there, holding off on a pitch that was closer than the one that he swung on previously. The 1-2 pitch, this is upstairs. So now from 0-2 to 2-2, Gale's trying to battle back. Time is called as Gale steps out. We've got a big gust of wind. We got to hang on to our table here. Go up flying in the air. 2-2 pitch. In the dirt. That's going to get away from Jermaine. A run will come in and score. So a wild pitch results in a run coming in to score from third. That's Krogstad coming in to score. Rothstein moves to third base. And the count is 3-2 now to Owen Gales. So the Storm adding on 2 runs so far and a chance to add another with the runner now just 90 feet away. Charm, the 3-2 pitch. Called strike 3. Down goes Gales, but not before 2 runs come across on 2 hits. There were 2 errors, and there was 1 runner left on base. Go to the bottom of the 3rd inning, due up for the Lakers. It'll be 9-1-2. Selber, Germain, and Barker due up when we return. You're watching Laker Baseball on Lakes TV3 YouTube.
Hey everyone, Dr. Chris here from Strive Chiropractic. Say, you may have heard that we take a very different approach when it comes to chiropractic care and health care in general, and that's because we focus on the overall health of the body, looking at how everyday stress affects our nervous system. Your nervous system controls and regulates everything in your body, and chiropractic care at Strive can make a huge difference in your child's school year, their performance, their health, and their overall well-being. Call today to get your family on the road to feeling and functioning their best.
For 130 years, Ameriprise Financial has worked for their clients' futures, helping millions of Americans retire on their terms. Have Carrier and Barty, a private wealth advisory practice of Ameriprise Financial Services, LLC, develop a customized plan for your retirement. Call me, Matt Carrier, or financial advisors Matt Hayden or Kelsey Barty at 218-847-2676 to learn more.
Office is located at 1135 Washington Avenue, Suite 103, Detroit Lakes, Minnesota. Not FDIC or NCUA insured. No financial institution guaranteed. May lose value. Investment advisory products and services are made available through Ameriprise Financial Services, LLC, a registered investment advisor.
All right, welcome back here to DLHS. The Lakers and the Storm battling here in baseball this afternoon. It's a 1-game, 7-inning affair that we're having here as the Lakers trail the Storm now 2-1 here in the home half of the 3rd inning. Caden Selber, number 9 batter, first time at the plate. Grabs the bat. First pitch to Selber is a ball, 1-0. One ball, no strike count to Selber, and that's a pitch that misses for a ball, 2-0. Selber, the 3rd baseman for the Storm, for the Lakers, I should say. And he watches this pitch that crosses for a strike, 2-1. Washniewski, 3 straight strikeouts in his last half inning of work, and he gets a called strike here. Count 2-2. 2-2 pitch. Ball whacked foul over towards the concession stand trailer, and that's not going to make contact with the trailer. Good battle here. Selber staying alive. 2-2. 2-2 pitch. Swing and a miss. Strike 3. That's 4 straight strikeouts for Washniewski. Washniewski struck out 6 of the 9 batters to greet him in the first 3 innings. And now Noah Germain trying to end this hot streak that Washniewski, the pitcher, has been on here. And this pitch is a ball, 1-0 to Noah Germain. Germain started this game off with a leadoff single. It's actually the first pitch of the game he swung at and got a single, and then later came around and scored. Ball's fouled away over towards the high school. Out of play. Count 1-1. One ball, one strike count. Bases empty, one away. The 1-1 pitch to Jermaine. That's a pitch that misses outside. 2-1. Pitch misses outside. 3-1 the count to Jermaine. That's ball 4. So after 4 straight strikeouts, Washniewski walks Jermaine, and it's a runner at first, and now Dylan Barker, the next batter. Barker struck out looking at his last at-bat. Pitch misses low and away. 1-0. Swing and miss, strike 1. 1 ball, 1 strike, the count to Dylan Barker. Pickoff, and he is picked off. Jermaine caught in a rundown between first and second. Storm will get Jermaine out on a tag. There's 2 away. So Noah Jermaine gets picked off at first base, and 2 gone. An aggressive lead at first by Barker, or by Jermaine, and Washniewski with a pickoff move. Got him in a rundown. So 2 gone. 1-1 pitch to Barker is in the dirt. 2-1. Barker struck out looking in his first appearance. Ball slap foul over towards Bradley Swears. 2 balls and 2 strikes. Base is empty, 2 away. And the 2-2 pitch, waved at a miss, strike 3. 8 strikeouts for Washniewski, and there's the 3rd out here in this 3rd inning. We go to the top of the 4th, due up for the Storm. When we return, it'll be 4, 5, and 6. Reedman, Peterson, Saban due up when we return. You're watching Laker Baseball on Lakes TV3 YouTube.
Saving energy and money go hand in hand, and Detroit Lakes Public Utilities is here to help you do both. Their Bright Energy Solutions program offers cash rebates on energy-efficient products that can help make your home more comfortable, reduce energy costs, and protect the environment, all while saving you money. From Energy Star appliance upgrades to advanced heating and cooling systems, there's plenty of opportunities to make a meaningful change in 2025. Learn all the ways you can save this year by contacting Detroit Lakes Public Utilities or visit brightenergysolutions.com.
Lake Shirts has been named the Lakes area's best place to work for years now, and with good reason. Friendly people, casual dress, flexible scheduling, great profit sharing, and dogs at work are just a few of the ways that Lake Shirts stands out. And Lake Shirts is currently looking for great people like you to join their team for part-time and full-time positions. Check out all of the current openings at lakeshirts.com and come see why life's better in a t-shirt. Lake Shirts, a proud sponsor of Laker Sports.
Welcome back here to Detroit Lakes High School. Baseball Diamond, Lakers and the Storm battling in baseball. The Lakers trailing 2-1 as we go to the top of the 4th inning. Sauk Rapids Rice with Carter Reedman, Gavin Peterson, and Brody Saban. Due up this inning, Max Descharme into his 4th inning of work. He has struck out 3 batters so far. got into a little bit of trouble last half inning. The inning started out with a hit batter and then a sacrifice bunt, then a walk, then an error by the shortstop, brought in Goman, and then a single by Rothstein brought in Krogstad. Actually, it was a wild pitch that brought in Krogstad. So 2 runs coming across in the last half inning for the Storm. And the Lakers on defense here, trying to keep this Storm team scoreless here in this half inning, as it's a called strike to Carter Reedman. He's grounded out so far, grounded out to shortstop in his first AB. Righty versus righty matchup. The 0-1 pitch to Reedman is a breaking pitch that crosses for a strike, 0-2. Reedman, the cleanup hitter for the Storm, takes back into the batter's box. The 0-2 pitch to Sharm. This ball's hit into left field. This one is down for a hit. It bounces against the fence. Reedman rounds first. He'll go to second. And he's in standing at second base with a leadoff double. That ball was ripped into left field. Hit the fence on a bounce. Good job by Landon Germain to get that ball back in quickly, but by the time it got back into the infield, Reedman was standing safely at second base. Now Gavin Peterson digs in. He struck out swinging in his first appearance. Runner at second. And the pitch to Peterson is waved at him as for a strike, 0-1. So runner in scoring position. Top of the 4th inning, the Storm threatening once again. Laker Max Ducharme delivers this pitch that's fouled back to the fence. Count is 0-2. Somebody's got to shake that baseball. The 0-2 pitch. This ball's fouled away over towards the high school. Stay 0-2. No balls, 2 strikes. Runner at second. Nobody out here. Gavin Peterson at the plate. Sharm working in the stretch. Runner takes off from second. The ball is hit into the air. Playable perhaps for Schlotteroff. He can't make the catch. And the throw to home is off the mark. And in at second is Peterson. Now the throw to the pitcher. Nobody home, and nobody covering the home plate. And so a run comes in. The Lakers throwing the ball around the infield, resulting in an RBI for Gavin Peterson. And just a ball blooped into shallow right field. And the Lakers, Schlotteroff threw the ball to home when Reedman was not attempting to come in to score, but the ball was thrown to home. Peterson, good heads-up play to go to second on that throw to home. And then the throw to second was off the mark, which allowed Reedman to come in to score, and it's 3-1 Sauk Rapids. And now the pitch to the next batter, Brody Sabin, misses up and away for a ball 1-0. So 3-1 our score on our BTD Manufacturing scoreboard. The Storm leading here in the top of the 4th inning. Still nobody out. As the Sharm delivers this pitch that misses outside for a ball 2 balls and no strikes. 2-0 pitch. It's a called strike, 2-1. So a great start to this half inning. Still nobody out for the Storm. With the runners in scoring position for Brody Sabin, and the pitch to Sabin is a ball. 3-1. Three balls, 1 strike, Sabin at the plate. The pitch by Ducharme is a called strike 2. Good pitch there by Max Ducharme right over the plate. Sabin in his last appearance, he flew out to center field. He has some pop in his bat. 0-2 pitch to Sabin is ripped to the right side of the infield. That's through for a base hit. Rounding third and now being held is Peterson. Good throw by Schlotteroff to get that ball back in the infield. It's a single for Sabin. They'll hold the runner at third. So that's 3 straight hits to begin this 4th inning here for the Storm. A double and now back-to-back singles. Already 1 run has come across. And now it's Tavin Goman at the plate. He got hit by a pitch in his first appearance, and he later scored. Runner takes off from first. They'll fake the throw to second, keep an eye on Peterson at third, and then just throw the ball back to the pitcher, Descharme. The pitch was, I believe, a ball. It is. 1-0 the count to Goman. 1-0 pitch to Goman is fouled back to the fence. 1-1. One ball, 1 strike. Runners at second and third, nobody out. The pitch in the dirt, good block by Germain. Count 2-1. Pitch misses outside, 3-1. First base is open, so it isn't the worst thing in the world to walk him here. 3-1 pitch. Ooh, ball 4. Umpire might have flinched there. Bases are loaded for Isaac Miller. Still nobody out here for the Storm. Top of the 4th inning here. Bases loaded. A chance here for Sauk Rapids to blow this game open. And the pitch is a called swing and miss, strike 1. No ball, 1 strike count. The bases loaded. Miller swings and misses at the pitch. Now 0-2. Infield is in on the grass. So the play is to go home and then to first if you're the Lakers. The 0-2 pitch misses outside. 1-2. Visitors half of the 4th inning. Storm leading 3-1. This game still within reach, but the Storm with the bases loaded and nobody out. The pitch is waved at him as strike 3. Big strikeout for Max Descharme. And there's 1 away, and the next batter is Noah Black. Black walked in his first appearance, and then he was part of a fielder's choice. So now the play is double play up the middle, and the corner infielders will throw it to home as they're in on the grass. Turn it up the middle. Count 0-1 to Nolan Black. And the 0-1 pitch popped up. Center field, Hatch to his right. Gives way for Germain, who makes the catch. Tagging from third is Peterson. So it's a sacrifice fly and an RBI for Nolan Black. The Storm lead 4-1. And now we go to the top of the order. So Peterson coming in to score. The sac fly RBI by Nolan Black. There's 2 gone for Reed Krogstad. He's grounded out and reached on an error. He's also scored 1 of the 4 runs. This ball grounded to the shortstop, and that's going to get through past the outstretched arm of Goodrich. Germain gets it back into the infield quickly, so it's a single that keeps everybody on, nobody coming in to score, so everybody moves up a base. Goldman goes to second, Sabin to third, and Krogstad at first safely with a single. And Griffin Rothstein, the batter, he's flown out to left. Have flown out to right, and he's singled so far. Bases loaded again here for the Storm with 2 gone this time. Top of the 4th inning, 4-1 our score. This ball's popped up and out of play off the wrestling room's roof. Count 0-1. The 0-1 pitch to Rothstein. It's hit into right field. Tough play for Schlotteroff. He has to come in a ways. Catch is made by Barker. That ball went up in the air and died up there, and Barker able to make the catch. So all things considered, the Lakers fortunate to get out of that jam with only allowing 2 runs to come across on 4 hits, no errors, and 3 runners left on base. We go to the home half of the 4th inning, due up for the Lakers. When we return, it'll be 3, 4, and 5. Riding, Goodrich, and Hatch due up when we return. You're watching Laker Baseball on Lakes TV3 YouTube.
Fall is the season of cozy nights, crisp mornings, and gathering where it feels most like home. Why not find your happy place right where the leaves fall? Whether it's a cabin at the lake or your forever family home, My Kind of Bank makes it easy. With competitive rates, flexible terms, and friendly local experts, they'll guide you through every step of the home buying journey. Buying, refinancing, or upgrading, My Kind of Bank is ready when you are. Visit mykindofbank.com or stop by today. First National Bank, Equal Housing Lender, member FDIC.
A Foltz building speaks for itself, but our customers say it best. This is Nick Bowers with Foltz Buildings in Detroit Lakes. From garages to commercial spaces, machine storage to toy storage, our experienced team delivers top quality construction tailored to your needs. See our work firsthand. Visit our models any day of the week on Highway 10 West in Detroit Lakes. Call 218-847-3281 for a free estimate. And read real customer reviews at foltzbuildings.com.
Bottom of the 4th inning we go, 4-1 our score. Detroit Lakes trailing Sauk Rapids Rice. Washniewski, the pitcher for the Storm, into his 4th inning of work. And he has been dynamite so far. Outside of the 1st inning where he gave up a single, 2 singles, and 1 run, he has been really lights out since. 2, 4, 6, 7 strikeouts recorded so far for Washniewski, and the Storm will contend with the heart of the order here. It'll be Holden Riding, Hudson Goodrich, and Eli Hatch. 3, 4, and 5 batters due up here for the Lakers in the bottom of the 4th inning. This is a pitch to Riding that misses for a ball 1-0. That last play by the Lakers defensively in the top of the 4th inning, again, that ball popped up. Thought that ball was destined for right field. It was popped up in the air, and the wind blowing in from right field held it up in the air long enough for Dylan Barker to make the catch. As Holden Riding leads things off with a single, 2nd single so far for Holden Riding, 3rd hit surrendered by Washniewski, and now Hudson Goodrich digs in with a runner at first and nobody out. In the bottom of the 4th inning, the Lakers trailing here 4-1. Goodrich at the plate, struck out swinging in his first appearance. Washniewski delivers the first pitch to Goodrich. It's a called strike, 0-1. Nice pitch on the outer half of the plate. Goodrich knew it. 0-1 pitch now to Goodrich. Washniewski, this ball's popped up, foul, and out of play. Heads up. Count goes to 0-2. Most of the fans here congregated behind home plate, so you got to keep your eyes on the action. The 0-2 pitch, waved at a miss, strike 3. 8th strikeout recorded by Washniewski, and now it's Eli Hatch at the plate.
Now batting number 2, center fielder, Eli Hatch.
Eli, so far today, he's grounded out to the pitcher. 0 for 1. Riding on at first base. 1 out, and the pitch to Hatch misses outside. Sabin, the catcher, makes the backhanded stab on the ball that was in the dirt. 1 ball, no strike count to Eli Hatch, the center fielder for the Lakers. Ball's foul tipped to the fence. Count 1-1. Hatch part of the Laker basketball team, kind of that sixth man off the bench. 1 ball, 1 strike count to Hatch, and it's a called strike 2, 1-2. 1 ball, 2 strikes, runner at first, 1 away. 4-1, Lakers trail here in the home half of the 4th inning. Washniewski looking for his 9th strikeout. This ball's chopped to the shortstop. Rothstein with it, throw across the body in time. 6-3 ground out. Nice play by Rothstein at short for the second out. He charged that ball, picked it up, had time to go from glove to hand and throw across the body. That's a tough play for a shortstop. Makes a nice throw to first base. 6-3 ground out now. Landon Germain at the plate. He struck out swinging in his first appearance. First pitch to Germain is fouled at the plate. 0-1. That got a piece of the catcher, Sabin. Umpire coming out, delivering a baseball to the pitcher. Catcher's okay. Gonna shake it off. This ball grounded to shortstop. Up with it is Rothstein. Throw to first in time. 6-3 ground out. Retires Germain for the third out. Lakers get 1 hit, but nobody coming around to score. They leave a runner on base. There were no errors by the Storm. After 4 complete, our score 4-1. Sauk Rapids Rice leading Detroit Lakes. We go to the top of the 5th. Due up for the Storm when we return. 3, 4, and 5 batters due up. You're listening and watching Laker baseball right here on Lakes TV3 YouTube.
Ready to crush your fitness goals? Snap Fitness Detroit Lakes has your back with 24/7 access, high-quality strength and cardio equipment, top-tier functional training, and a supportive community. And don't miss their group classes led by Coach Carly. She brings the motivation you need to every workout. Join him at 1315 Highway 10 West or call 218-844-3822. That's 844-3822. Call today. Snap Fitness Detroit Lakes. Move your body, fuel your mood. A proud supporter of Laker Athletics.
Your shoreline's looking a little sad. J&K Marine fixes that with Beach King docks and lifts built to handle the real lake life. Solid, steady, no wobble, no worries, just a place that actually keeps up with your weekends. Because, let's be honest, the dock, that's where it all goes down. Coffee at sunrise, cannonballs by noon, stories that get better after sunset. Swing in, talk to the guys, get it done, and turn your shoreline into the place where everybody shows up. Beach King docks and lifts at J&K Marine.
And welcome back here to Detroit Lakes High School. Our score 4-1. We're in the top of the 5th inning. Sauk Rapids Rice leading Detroit Lakes. Due up here for the Storm, it's Owen Gales, Carter Reedman, and Gavin Peterson due up here for Sauk Rapids Rice. The visitors' half of the 5th. Gales so far, he struck out twice. Once swinging, once looking. Change that here. Max Descharme into his 5th inning of work. Delivers the first pitch that misses for a ball, 1-0. Descharme so far, he has struck out 4 batters. He's given up 6 hits. Here's a pitch that misses low, 2-0. 2-0 pitch, swing and a miss, strike 1. Two-one pitch, upstairs, 3-1. 3-1 pitch upstairs for ball 4. Third walk given up by Descharme. Now Carter Reedman at the plate. Reedman at the plate. He's grounded out so far, and he's reached on a double. Runner at first, nobody out. Pitch is inside. One ball, no strike count to Carter Reedman. He's the center fielder for the Storm. He scored one of the 4 runs. One-0 pitch. Lifted in left field. Retreating is Germain. This one is going to give him problems, and it's going to get out of here. It's a 2-run homer for Carter Reedman, and Sauk Rapids Rice leads 6-1. That ball kept carrying. It looked like it was going to be an easy fly ball in left field, but that ball kept carrying, and then kind of crossed up Landon Germain. He didn't have a good read on it, and it ends up going over the fence in left field for a 2-run blast. And the Storm now leads 6-1 here in the top of the 5th inning. I'm actually surprised that ball left the yard, just given the wind conditions, and it didn't sound like he got all of it at the plate. It kind of sounded like a pop-up, if anything, but had just enough to get over the fence in left field. 6-1 Storm, top of the 5th. This ball's ripped to the second baseman, Barker, for a line out. So a line out to second, retires Gavin Peterson on 1 pitch. And the next batter is Brody Sabin. Sabin at the plate. He's singled and flown out. He's 1 for 2. Base is empty, 1 away. Top of the 5th. Descharme delivers a pitch to Sabin, the catcher, and it's a called strike. Breaking pitch that caught the outer half of the plate. 0-1. A 1 pitch inside. 1-1. Upstairs for ball 2-1. Storm have scored 2 runs in the 3rd, 2 runs in the 4th, and now 2 runs here in the 5th inning. Bases are empty here for Sabin, and the pitch is a called strike 2. 2-2. Good looking pitch that time from Descharme. 2-2 pitch. In the dirt for ball 3-2. Three-two pitch misses low for ball 4. Second walk given up here in this half inning by Descharme. 4th walk given up by Descharme in the ball game. Tavin Goldman, the next batter, he's walked and has been hit by a pitch. Keep the half inning going here with a runner at first, 1 away. Ball misses outside, 1-0. Tuno. Three and 0 the count to Goldman. Goldman takes the 3-0 pitch. That's a called strike, 3-1. (6-1) our score, top of the 5th. Runner takes off from first. The 3-1 pitch misses low for ball 4. Runners out first and second. Next batter is, we have a substitution. Let me update my book here. Number 25 into the game for the Storm. Peyton Reamer in for Isaac Miller. So Peyton Reamer, the new batter. As time is called, the umpire updating his book. So Reamer into the ball game for the Storm. Isaac Miller, he had sacrificed, bunted, and struck out in his 2 appearances. So Reamer at the plate. Runners at first and second, 1 out. Top of the 5th, 6-1 our score. Storm leading Detroit Lakes in baseball. Descharm working out of the stretch. The pitch to Reamer is a called strike, 0-1. Pitch. It was a breaking pitch that he reached at and he fouls it away. Count goes 0-2. The ball's in 2 strikes to Reamer. With a runner at first here, top of inning number 5. 0-2 pitch. Called strike 3. So Reamer set down for the second out. The next batter is Nolan Black. So Black at the plate with runners at first and second. 2 gone. Pitch in the dirt, gets away from Germain. Runner takes off for third, and in safely at third is Sabin, and taking second is Goldman. So now 2 runners in scoring position for Black. Black had a sacrifice fly and an RBI in his last at-bat. Reached on a walk in the 3rd inning. Chance to do some more damage. Pitch is in the dirt. 2-0. Top of the order is on deck for the Storm. Two runs so far in this half inning for the Storm. Trying to add some more. This ball's fouled back to the fence. 2-1. 2 balls and 1 strike to Nolan Black. 2-1 pitch upstairs, 3-1. Three-one pitch. Misses for ball 4. 4th walk given up in this half inning. Well, the top of the order at the plate as it's Reed Krogstad. Krogstad's grounded out, reached on an air, and singled so far. Bases loaded, 2 away. The pitch to Krogstad upstairs, 1-0. Griffin Rothstein on deck for the Storm. 1-0 pitch. Called strike, 1-1. One ball, 1 strike. 1-1 pitch. In the dirt, 2-1. One pitch upstairs, 3-1. Nowhere to put him. 4 walks so far, 1 home run given up. Bases loaded, 2 away. The 3-1 pitch from Deschamps to Krogstad is lifted in the air. Shortstop Goodrich calling for it. Now it's the left fielder, Germain, who makes the catch. And the Lakers get out of danger with a fly out to left that retires Krogstad. So the Storm surrender the bases loaded. So 3 runners left on base. 1 hit, 2 runs, no errors. Again, 3 runners left on base. We go to the home half of the 5th inning on our BTD Manufacturing scoreboard. It's the Sauk Rapids Rice Storm 6, Detroit Lakes 1. You're watching Laker Baseball on Lakes TV3 YouTube.
Roll-off containers from Haug Incorporated are perfect for any project. Don't let your project become bigger than you thought it'd be. Maybe you're in need of Haug's roll-off containers for your construction projects. Haug significantly reduces disposal costs often made by big, bulky trailers while doing the dirty job of taking the debris away for you. The big roll-off containers will handle your demolition, no problem. Call Haug Incorporated today for your roll-off containers. 218-847-7391.
Winter at the lakes should be cozy, not chilly. If your furnace is acting up or your home just isn't staying warm, turn to the kind, knowledgeable team at Laney's at the Lakes. Their friendly employees treat you and your home with care, providing reliable heating service you can feel good about. From routine heating system checkups to timely repairs, they're here to keep your home warm and comfortable all winter long. Laney's at the Lakes. Heating you can trust from people who care. Call today, 847-1309.
Welcome back here to Detroit Lakes High School. You're listening and watching Laker Baseball right here on Lakes TV3 YouTube. Glad to have you along as we go to the bottom of the 5th inning. Detroit Lakes with Hank Schlotteroff at the plate. Hank struck out swinging in his only appearance so far. 0-for-1. Washniewski, the pitcher, into his 5th inning of work, and he has done a really nice job. So far, he's struck out 8 batters. First pitch is a called strike. Actually, a missed outside, 1-0. 1 ball, no strike count to Schlotteroff. This ball's popped up, playable in the infield. Rothstein calling for it. It drops in for a hit. That ball fell down in front of the shortstop and the second baseman. And so it's a infield single for Hank Schlotteroff. And with the windy conditions, that also might have played a factor in how that ball just kind of dropped out of the air. It was popped up and just deadened by the wind and fell in front of the shortstop. So an infield hit for Hank Schlotteroff, and the batter next is Corbin Crump, designated hitter. Runner at first, and the pitch to Crump is in the dirt. It's going to get past the catcher, Sabin, and runner will take second on the wild pitch. The runner now in scoring position with still nobody out. Two-0 pitch, laced foul. 2-1. Crump a little late on that swing. Two balls, 1 strike to Corbin Crump, the designated hitter. Runner at second. 2-1 pitch. Chopper down the line. It's going to roll foul. Count will move to 2-2. So slow roller down the third base line. Just rolled foul. Crump, 2 balls and 2 strikes. 5-run deficit for the Lakers. 0-2 pitch. Swung on and missed, strike 3. Another strikeout recorded here for Washniewski. And now it's Caden Selber. 9 strikeouts for Washniewski. First pitch to Selber. Into the glove. Late swing by Selber. He struck out swinging in his first appearance. Down to the count 0-1. That was a really late swing. And 1 pitch. This ball's lifted into left center field. Center fielder Reedman in. Makes the catch for the second out. So fly out to center, retires Selber, and there's 2 gone. We go to the top of the order, Noah Germain. Germain has reached safely each time he's been at the plate. He walked and has singled. He's scored the only run for the Lakers. Digs in here with a runner at second. Pitch to Germain from Washniewski. It's grounded foul. Back to the fence. 0-1. No ball, 1 strike count to Germain. Up and away. 1-1. One pitch. Lifted into the center field. Reedman retreats. Gets down for a hit. Run will come in to score from second. That's Schlotteroff coming in to score on the 2-out RBI double by Noah Germain. And the Lakers cut the deficit now to 4. Dylan Barker at the plate. So Barker at the plate with a runner at second. 2 away. 6-2 our score. First pitch to Dylan Barker. Called strike 1. No ball, 1 strike count to the second baseman. He's struck out twice. Once looking, once swinging. Fouls it straight back. 0-2. No balls, 2 strikes to Dylan Barker. The runner at second. Lakers have scored 1 run so far, trying to add on here. Good chance to do so. Washniewski, the 0-2 pitch, outside for ball, 1-2. Ground ball up the middle. Trouble. Reedman throws the first in time. Rothstein throws the first in time. 6-3 ground out. Retires Dylan Barker. And that's the end of the 5th inning. Lakers record 1 run on 2 hits, no errors, and 1 runner left on base. We go to the top of the 6th inning, due up for the Storm. When we return, it'll be 2, 3, and 4. Rothstein, Gales, and Reedman due up when we return. You're watching Laker Baseball on Lakes TV3 YouTube.
Look, the big new Old National Bank in town is just trying to make a go for it. But they have a lot of shareholders to please down in Chicago. At Midwest Bank, your local bank, the only person we have to please is you. So we employ people here. We invest in people here. We build businesses here. And if that's the kind of thing you want from your financial institution, we welcome you here to Midwest Bank. Equal housing lender, member FDIC.
B&M Electric, a full-service electrical contractor that's built a reputation on honesty and service, providing top-quality service at a reasonable price and long-lasting relationships with the best general contractors in the area. B&M Electric is proud that home and business owners alike call them year after year for their electrical needs. The biggest compliment? When their customers refer them to friends. Over 35 years in the business, licensed and bonded. Good luck to all the Laker athletes from Mike and Brenda at B&M Electric.
New pitcher for the Lakers is Corbin Crump. Max Ducharme departs after going 5 innings. Gave up 8 hits, 6 runs, 6 walks, and recorded 2, 4, 5 strikeouts. All right, so Max Ducharme goes 5 innings, gives up 8 hits, 6 runs on 8 hits, and surrendered 6 walks and struck out 5 Storm batters. A new pitcher is Corbin Crump. Do not believe we saw Crump pitch in the last broadcast that we had. That was at Fergus Falls. So this will be our first chance to see Corbin Crump pitch. At least here on YouTube, but sure if he pitched in the game against Little Falls or Sartell. Batter is Griffin Rothstein. So far he's popped out, flown out, and singled. And the first pitch from Crump. Ooh, in the dirt. Gets the helmet of Noah Germain. Ouch. Pitch went 58 feet and then bounced right into the helmet of Germain, but he's okay. This pitch misses upstairs. 2-0. Ball's into the outfield for a base hit. So single for Rothstein gets the 6th inning started. Runner at first. Nobody out. Owen Gales at the plate. Gales struck out twice and he's reached on a walk. He's scored 1 run. Runner at first, nobody out. And the first pitch from Crump to Gales is a called strike, 0-1. This pitch misses outside, 1-1. Lakers started the season off. They lost to Fergus Falls. Both games they lost in 5 innings. They lost 12-2 and 11-1. This ball grounded to the third base side. Salber unable to come with it. Goodrich also unable to come up with it. And so on safely at first is Gale. So runners at first and second. Now Carter Reedman at the plate. Reedman's first pitch is a strike. 0-1. Detroit Lakes will take on Staples Motley tomorrow. It's a road game for them. It's a pitch that's in the dirt. Everybody will move up a base. Wild pitch. So runners at second and third now for Carter Reedman. 6-2 our score. Reedman so far he had a home run. He had a 2-run homer back in the 5th inning. Had a double in the 4th. grounded out in the second. This pitch misses up. 2-1. Sporting a pink bat. It's a called strike 2. 2-2. 2 balls, 2 strikes. And he reaches out of the zone to poke this into right field. That ball's up there long enough for Schlotteroff to make the catch. Tagging from third is Rothstein. So it's a sacrifice fly and an RBI for Riedemann. And there's 1 out. But the Storm now leads 7-2. Gales stayed put at second on the pop-out. Gavin Peterson at the plate. He lined out to second base in his last appearance. Watches this pitch cross for a strike, 0-1. 7-2 our score, back to a 5-run lead for the Storm. Here in the top of the 6th, we're playing 7 innings. 1 pitch to Peterson, popped up, foul, and out of play. 0-2. Peterson struck out in his first appearance, had an RBI single in the 4th, and scored a run. 1 for 3. Time is called, and it's granted by the umpire. Feels like the wind has kind of shifted now more out towards left field. Was straight from right field. Now it's kind of swirling right now. This ball is reached at and coming up empty is Peterson for a strikeout. First strikeout recorded by Corbin Crump, and there's 2 gone. Brody Sabin at the plate. He's flown out, singled, and has walked. Righty versus lefty matchup, and the pitch outside. 1-0. Misses outside, 2-0. Goldman on deck for the Storm. Runner at second. Runner took a hard lead off at second, but goes back to second base. This pitch missed upstairs. 3-0 the count. Three-0 pitch by Crump. It's a called strike. 3-1. One pitch upstairs, ball 4. First walk given up by Corbin Crump. So now runners at first and second. Tavin Goman, the next batter, he has walked twice and he's been hit by a pitch. Pitch misses upstairs. Next game for Sauk Rapids will be against Cambridge Isanti on April 27th. Two balls and no strikes to Goman. That caught the inner half of the plate for a strike, 2-1. Pitch by Crump, called strike 2. 2-2 count to Taven Goman. Oh, he stays with it. This ball's lifted to Holden Riding, who makes the catch at first base. Pop out to first, retires Goman, and that retires the Storm. The Storm record 1 run on 2 hits, no errors, and 2 runners left on base. We go to the bottom of the 6th inning, due up for the Lakers. When we return, it'll be Holden Riding, Goodrich, and Hatch due up when we return. You're watching Laker Baseball. They trail 7-2 to Sauk Rapids right here on Lakes TV3 YouTube.
Detroit Lakes High School is giving students new opportunities to get out of class and get hands-on learning and experience. The Youth Skills Training Program at DLHS encourages, promotes, and supports the development of local partnerships between schools, employers, and community organizations. Students can choose from plant science and greenhouse management, advanced manufacturing, and the Certified Nursing Assistant Program. For more information, call Vern Schnathorst, 218-849-6110. Academies of Detroit Lakes. My future, my course.
Jeff's Muffler and Auto Repair on 8th Street in Detroit Lakes is your all-around auto repair. Jeff services 5th wheel hitches, 4 and 5-inch diesel exhausts, gooseneck hitches, brakes, shocks and struts, custom dual exhaust, and mufflers. Jeff's work is fully guaranteed and is now a 3-family member business. Call for an appointment today, 846-9318. Jeff's Muffler and Auto Repair in Detroit Lakes, 846-9318.
Welcome back here to Detroit Lakes High School baseball field. The Lakers trailing 7-2 in the bottom of the 6th inning. Holden Riding, Hudson Goodrich, and Eli Hatch due up for the Lakers. Bowden Washniewski, the pitcher for the Storm. He's had a really nice game. He's only given up 5 hits so far. 2 runs, 5 hits. He's had 9 strikeouts. Looking for his 10th here in the 6th. Holden Riding, the first batter. He has reached base safely both times. He's singled in the 1st and in the 4th. Also has an RBI to his credit. This ball slapped into right field. A base hit again. 3 singles for Holden Riding. He is on a nice little streak here for this Laker team. And now we'll see if the rest of his teammates can get him home. Hudson Goodrich will dig in next. He's 0 for 2, struck out twice. Goodrich at the plate. Runner at first and nobody out. Pitch by Washniewski. This ball slapped to the second baseman. Caught by the second baseman. Throw back to first. It's a double play. A line out to second. And then a 4-3 put out. And there's 2 away. So as quickly as the half inning started for the Lakers, it's quickly now. They're down to final out here in this half inning. Eli Hatch digs in next. Hatch is grounded out twice. Back to the pitcher and to short. As Hatch watches this one cross the plate for a strike, 0-1. Lakers hanging in there, but down by 5 runs. And this pitcher for the Storm, Washniewski, he's really commanding the strike zone as this ball's popped up. Foul and out of play. Hatch facing an 0-2 count. Pitch to Eli Hatch. Misses outside. 1-2. Well, Detroit Lakes has Staples Motley coming up next. Then they have Wilmer on the 28th. That's at Wilmer. Then they're at home against Ricori on the 30th. And that'll be our next Laker baseball broadcast. Will be at home versus Ricori next Thursday, weather permitting. And technology permitting as well. 2 balls and 2 strikes. This ball's lifted into right field. Krogstad Comes in on it, makes the catch, fly out to right, retires Eli Hatch. 3 up, 3 down. Down go the Lakers in the 6th inning. They trail 7-2 on our BTD Manufacturing scoreboard. Storm looking for some insurance. They'll have 8, 9, and 1 batters due up when we return. You're watching Laker Baseball on Lakes TV3.
U Motors Detroit Lakes, Pelican, and Fargo have been helping families make memories for years now. From the water toys to land toys, they've got every inch of fun covered. Pontoons, dirt bikes, side-by-sides, riding gear, snowmobiles, and more. U Motors knows there's been many smiles and lots of laughter from the days on the water to the miles of trails in the snow. Stop by any of their locations, Detroit Lakes, Pelican, or Fargo, and let U Motors help you find just what your family needs. Online at umotorsinc.com.
Metal Sales in Detroit Lakes. Proud supporters of Laker Athletics. With over 55 years of experience, Metal Sales is the nation's leading manufacturer of metal roofing, wall, and building systems. When it comes to metal panels, no one does it better. Looking for a fresh career opportunity? Metal Sales in Detroit Lakes is hiring. Stop by, apply online, or give them a call to see what's in store for you. Good luck this season, Laker athletes, from everyone at Metal Sales in Detroit Lakes. The Metal Panel Pros.
Welcome back here to DLHS. Our score 7-2. Sauk Rapids Rice leading Detroit Lakes. Watching Laker baseball here on Lakes TV3. Charlie Newland broadcasting to you along with our TV3 crew of Raina Zima, Rylan Mills. Storm looking for some insurance. 8, 9, and 1 batters. Peyton Reamer, the first batter to greet Corbin Crump into his 2nd inning of work. Crump gave up 2 hits, 1 walk in the first inning of work back in the 6th. First pitch to Reamer is in the dirt for ball, 1-0. Pitch misses outside, 2-0. To Reamer. Game 3 of the Western Conference first round NBA playoff series continues tonight. 8:30. Timberwolves and Nuggets. You can catch that game on KDLM. Series tied at a game apiece. Stayed up late last night watching the Wild lose in double overtime to the Dallas Stars. This ball is lifted into foul territory and out of play. We have not seen a ball hit Madison Avenue yet. That's about as close as we've gotten so far. Had a few balls hit off the high school, but no street balls yet. Good battle here. Reamer, 3-2 the count. Crump, pitch in the dirt, ball 4. Second walk given up by Corbin Crump. Now it's Nolan Black. He has walked twice, had a sacrifice fly and an RBI in the 4th inning. Runner at first, nobody out. Crump, the pitch to Black, ripped into left field. This ball is off the fence in left field. Rounding second and going to third is Reamer. He's being waved around to score, and it's now 8-2 with an RBI double by Nolan Black. That might have been the hardest ball hit tonight. We had a homer earlier, but that ball was ripped. Reamer scoring from first on that RBI double. And now we go to the top of the order for Reed Krogstad. 8-2 our score. We're in the top of the 7th inning. Krogstad watches the first pitch that crosses for a strike, 0-1. Krogstad grounded out to first in his first appearance, reached on an air, singled, and has flown out to left. Down to the count 0-1. Crump taking a long look at the runner at second. The pitch in the dirt. 1-1. One pitch, misses low, 2-1. Three and one. Minnesota Twins taking on the New York Mets tonight. They're trailing the Mets 3-1 in the top of the second inning. This is a pitch that missed. Oh, it's a called strike. 3-2. Krogstad had already thrown the bat. He was about ready to run down to first base, but it was a called strike. Now 3-2 the count to Krogstad. 3-2 pitch, called strike 3. Krogstad caught looking, and the next batter will be Griffin Rothstein. So far, 2 for 4, 2 singles, fly out and a pop out. He scored 1. Ripped into left field, that's a base hit. Runner being held at third. Rothstein stays at first, so runners at the corners with 1 away. Griffin Rothstein with the single. Tenth, no, 11th hit given up by Lakers here in this ball game. As Owen Gales digs in, he singled in his last at bat. Runners at the corners. We'll see if they put a runner in motion here. As Gales watches his pitch miss for a ball 1-0. And 8-2 our score. Nolan Black standing at third. As this pitch misses outside, 2-0. Gales struck out twice, reached on a walk, and has reached on a single. 2-0 pitch, called strike 1. Two 1 pitch, outside for ball, 3-1. Hitters count, 3-1. Runners at the corners, 1 away. Ball 4. Bases are loaded now for the cleanup hitter, Carter Riedemann. So bases loaded. This is another chance here for the Storm with the bases loaded. Loaded the bases back in the 4th inning and in the 5th. First pitch misses outside for ball 1-0. 2 walks given up so far here in this half inning by Crump. This pitch is a called strike, 1-1. Riedemann, the center fielder for the Storm. 1-1 pitch upstairs, 2-1. Noah Germain getting out of the crouch and making that catch on a high pitch that was thrown by Crump. Germain's had a nice game defensively and also at the plate. He's got a single and a double and an RBI and a walk. Here's a called strike. Now count 2-2. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Bases loaded, 1 away. Top of the 7th. The pitch. Ground ball to Barker at second. Throw to second for 1, throw to first, not in time. So they get the force out at second, but a run does come in and scores. on the fielder's choice. So Riedemann reaches on a fielder's choice. 4-6 put out, retiring Owen Gales at second. Rothstein moves to third. So runners at the corners now with 2 away. Gavin Peterson at the plate. 9-2 our score. Pitch in the dirt. Good block again by Germain. Peterson is an RBI single. Struck out twice and lined out. 1 for 4. Pitch upstairs. 2-0. Called strike. 2-1. Plastic bag making an appearance out in center field. Here's a pitch that misses upstairs. 3-1. Not sure if we picked that up on the camera. Windy day at the LHS. 3-1 pitch. Outside for ball 4. Bases loaded. Brody Sabin. Storm have scored 2 runs so far here in this half inning, trying to add some more. Bases loaded. And Sabin watches the first pitch cross for a strike. 0-1. One pitch in the dirt. 1-1. One pitch, almost hit him. 2-1. Three and 1. Three balls, 1 strike. The pitch called strike 2. 3-2. So everybody will get a jump on the base paths. 3-2 count with 2 gone. 3-2 pitch. Popped up. And is that going to stay fair? It is! 1 run will score. Another run will score. It's a 2-run double for Brody Sabin. And the lead extended now 11-2. Rothstein able to score from third base. Riedemann coming in to score. Gavin Peterson standing at third. Brody Sabin on at second. Now we got a new batter. Let's see. Number 44. Caleb Guzik. So Guzik coming in to hit for Tavin Goldman. 9th batter for the Storm here in this half inning. Pitch misses upstairs, 1-0. 4 runs have come to score for the Storm here in this half inning. Coming to score for the Storm this half inning. And it's not over yet. With runners at second and third, this pitch misses outside. 2-0. Called strike 2-1. Two balls, 1 strike. Ooh, fouled back. 2-2. balls, 2 strikes. Runners at second and third. 2-2 pitch from Crump. Ooh, behind him. 3-2. Payoff pitch. A walk. So bases are loaded once again, and now it's Peyton Reamer who started this half inning off. Earlier this half inning, Reamer worked a walk and then later came around to score. And the pitch to Reamer by Crump. Called strike 1. One pitch. Misses inside. 1-1. 1-1 pitch. That's upstairs. That's going to get to the backstop. Runner going to come in to score from third. Crump was late to getting to the plate, and a run comes across on a wild pitch. A wild pitch will score a run from third, now 12-2. I think Crump anticipated there being a play at the plate. I think if he would have hustled a little bit more, I think there might have been a play at the plate. Kind of slow to get to home plate to cover for Jermaine, who was tracking down that wild pitch. 2-1 the count to Reamer. Lifted, foul territory, might be playable. Salber gives it a look, but it lands foul. 2 balls and 2 strikes. Peyton Reamer. Two pitch. Outside for ball, 3-2. Reamer wanted to offer at it, but held back. Pitch that was outside of the zone. 3-2 pitch. Upstairs, ball 4. 5th walk given up in this half inning. Now it's Nolan Black. Rather, it's a different player. We got Gavin Weber. Weber coming in to hit for Nolan Black, who had a 2-run, had an RBI double earlier in this half inning. So the bases are loaded here in the top of the 7th inning. 12-2 our score. Gavin Weber, a lefty, at the plate. Move his legs out of the way on that pitch that was inside. 1-0. This is upstairs. 2-0. Pitch behind Weber. He kind of chuckles. He almost wore it. 3-0 with nowhere to put him. Called strike, 3-1. Three-one pitch, chopper. Barker at second, fields it, throws the first in time. 4-3 ground out, retires Gavin Weber. But the Storm strike for 5 runs on 2 hits. 3 hits, and 3 runners left on base. We go to the bottom of the 7th inning. Due up for the Lakers. It'll be 6, 7, and 8. Jermaine, Schlotteroff, and Crump due up when we return. You're watching Laker Baseball on Lakes TV3.
VTD Manufacturing in Detroit Lakes is a proud sponsor of the Detroit Lakes Lakers. They're a customer-focused, growth-oriented manufacturing partner providing innovative, customer-specific solutions to world-class brands. They succeed by investing in their people. They know the power of teamwork is what it takes to make a successful company, just as the teams of the Detroit Lakes High Schools do as well. VTD is community-minded and loves to see the Lakes area grow. Good luck this season to all Laker athletes.
If you're looking for business advice, everyone's got an opinion, an angle, a surefire 5-step plan. But if you want to know whether any of it actually makes sense for your business, who do you turn to? Work with a banker who understands your business goals and how a strong banking relationship can help you achieve them. Work with Bremer Bank, because understanding is everything. Put us to work for you today at bremer.com.
At Do Right Construction in Detroit Lakes, we do it all, and we do it right. Decks, windows, roofing, siding, doors, interior remodels, additions, garages, you name it. From stunning flooring and custom cabinetry to full home makeovers, our skilled team brings your vision to life with craftsmanship you can trust, on time and on budget. For a home improvement experience that's done right the first time, call Do Right Construction today at 234-1095. Do Right Construction. They do it all, and they do it right.
Come hang out at the DLCCC. Indoor pool, indoor track, indoor backyard. It's all indoors and ready for you to join. And if you're not sure how to work the equipment or where to start, book a session with a personal trainer. Many classes, many levels. Workouts are an important part of an athlete's career. So whether you're a beginner or advanced, the DLCCC has something here for every level and every age. So get started today. It's a great decision. Check out their Facebook page for classes or call 844-4221. Good luck to all the Laker athletes.
First batter to greet Schneesky here in this half inning is Landon Germain. Germain at the plate, down on the count 0-2. Called strike 3. Jermaine sent down. Strikeout and a 2-3 putout. And there's one away. Ball's popped up. First base makes the catch. 2 gone. Lakers are down to their final out. Corbin Crump at the plate. Crump at the plate. Base is empty. 2 outs. Pitch to Crump. Popped up, foul, and out of play. Look out. Wrestling building. Count 0-1. One pitch. Called strike 2. And the Lakers are down to their final strike. Pitch to Crump, called strike 3. The Lakers set down 1-2-3 here in the 7th inning. And the Lakers fall to the Sauk Rapids Rice Storm. Final score 12-2 on our BTD Manufacturing scoreboard. We'll take a break. We'll be back with our post-game show next, right here on Lakes TV3.
Looking for the best place to fuel up before the game or celebrate after the win? Head to Bleachers Grill, home of the best burgers in town, stacked, juicy, and grilled to perfection, just the way game day should taste. Games on big screens everywhere, cold drinks flowing, and the food way better than anything at the stadium. It's meat raffle season. Wednesdays and Fridays at 6, plus Trivia Wednesdays and Bingo Fridays. Bleachers Grill, always the best place to catch the game, so grab your buddies and come on over.
Come check out the Boys and Girls Thrift Store and more of Detroit Lakes. They've got the largest selection of thrift family apparel in the upper Midwest, all at low everyday prices. The B&G Thrift Store and more has been voted the best thrift discount store in the Lakes area. From truckload sales to outdoor living furniture to thrift items, they cover everything you could possibly want. Shop Monday through Saturday 9 a.m. to 7, Sundays 10 a.m. to 5. The Boys and Girls Thrift Store and more is a proud supporter of all Laker athletics.
Looking for health care that keeps you feeling your best? At Essentia Health, our team of primary care providers is here to listen and guide you on your path to wellness. From routine checkups and preventative screenings to managing chronic conditions, we've got you covered. With a focus on building relationships, we take the time to understand your unique health concerns. Visit our website at essentiahealth.org to schedule your appointment.
Roll-off containers from Sauk Incorporated are perfect for any project. Don't let your project become bigger than you thought it'd be. Maybe you're in need of Sauk's roll-off containers for your construction projects. Sauk significantly reduces disposal costs often made by big, bulky trailers while doing the dirty job of taking the debris away for you. The big roll-off containers will handle your demolition, no problem. Call Sauk Incorporated today for your roll-off containers. 218-847-7391.
Winter at the lakes should be cozy, not chilly. If your furnace is acting up or your home just isn't staying warm, turn to the kind, knowledgeable team at Laney's at the Lakes. Their friendly employees treat you and your home with care, providing reliable heating service you can feel good about. From routine heating system checkups to timely repairs, they're here to keep your home warm and comfortable all winter long. Laney's at the Lakes. Heating you can trust from people who care. Call today, 847-1309.
John here from Channy's 2 in Detroit Lakes, your trusted local auto shop for over 50 years. As the Lakers hit their athletic season, making sure your car is ready is a must. The Channy's 2 team is here to keep your vehicle performing at its best with honest, affordable, and reliable service. If you're heading to the arena or traveling out of town, the Channy's 2 team has your back for all your travels. Whether it's tires, brakes, engine repair, suspension alignment, or AC service, we're honored to serve you with reliable and expert car care. It's what we do at Channy's 2, 847-4252.
Raina Bierke, with American Family Insurance of Detroit Lakes, is proud of her dedicated staff. They're here to provide you with the best personal service and protection for what matters most, you and your family. Licensed in 5 states and ready to help you with home, auto, life, and business insurance needs. Stop by their office on Veterans Memorial Parkway, right next to Caribou Coffee. They'd love to meet you in person. Raina Bierke, American Family Insurance, where family is their middle name. And good luck to all Laker athletes from Raina Bierke, American Family Insurance.
Looking for trusted appliances with hometown service? D&D Repair and Appliance is your full-service, family-owned appliance store, proudly serving the Lakes region for over 35 years. They carry KitchenAid, Maytag, Whirlpool, Amana, brands you know and trust. Plus, they offer delivery and installation so you can shop local and get it delivered right to your home. Visit them at 1050 Highway 59 South, because when you choose D&D Repair and Appliance, now you're talking value.
on 5 hits, 1 walk, and had 11 strikeouts in the win for the Sauk Rapids Rice Storm. However, the Lakers did have one standout offensively today. Holden Riding, he went 3 for 3, and he is our Muscatel GMC MVP of the game. Holden Riding went 3 for 3 with 3 singles and a run, drove in a run as well back in the first inning. Also a nice night for Noah Germain. He had a double, a single, an RBI as well, and a walk. So those two guys were the standouts for the Lakers offensively, but ultimately they fall short. Final score tonight, 12-2 to Sauk Rapids Rice. The Lakers are back in action tomorrow when they take on Staples Motley on the road. And good luck to the Lakers tomorrow. Coming up on our Laker broadcast schedule, we're scheduled to have Laker softball on Tuesday of next week, and then our next Laker baseball broadcast will be on Thursday when Detroit Lakes will host Ricori on Thursday. For our broadcast team of Rylan Mills, our camera operator, our director, Raina Zima, I'm Charlie Newland, signing off here from Detroit Lakes High School. Again, our final on our BTD Manufacturing scoreboard, 12-2, the Storm over the Lakers. Have a great rest of your evening, and we'll talk again soon.